every single thing I learned from reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book completely transformed my life, so I suggest you subscribe and continue watching. The power of desire. You have to get so clear on every single thing that you want and wish to be in your life. You have to write it down. You have to constantly envision this every single day and night. That's why vision boards are so important. Napoleon Hill emphasizes about how it's about possessing a burning desire that will propel you forward to actually take the steps to achieve what you want to achieve. There's no difference between setting the goal. What really eliminates the successful people from the losers is actually the people who are executing. Every single day they are executing just closer and closer, a tiny bit closer to what they actually want in their world. Everybody has the same goals. Everybody wants to become a millionaire. Everybody wants to become a billionaire. Everybody wants to have a successful life, family, do the things that they want to do, have great friends around. But the difference is the people who actually are executing on their desires every single day, bit by bit, 1% every single day, getting closer to where they need to be. You need to focus on where exactly you are building and placing your puzzle pieces, and by the end of your life, you can look back at it with a beautiful picture of how your life turned out the way it turned out. There has to be a desire that ignites the action and drives you as a fuel to achieve what you want to achieve. The second point Napoleon Hill emphasizes on is having an unwavering faith and belief in yourself. Belief in your success. Belief in the daily actions that you take. Belief in your mindset. You have to have such a great confidence within your personality, and you have to know exactly that you are going to get what you want to get. So even when you're faced with challenges, even when you're faced with setbacks, just know that they are actually setups and they will eventually propel you forward if you learn how to take all of the lessons and those challenges and learn to build from that, to get stronger from those lessons, from those challenges. There's so many cases where I've tried to give up or I've tried to doubt myself, and I've had to stop myself and realize that I have to be consistent with what I want, because it's truly in the people who are executing what they want to do. It's all about the people who are constantly executing on their dreams. It's not really about what you do within 5% of your time. Sure, maybe now and again you can waste a bit of your time, you can have fun, you can do the thing that doesn't really make sense. But 95% of the time, what are you actually focused on? What are you actually trying to move towards? Who are you surrounding yourself with? What do you really care about? What matters to you in this lifetime? Napoleon Hill stresses the importance of having a plan and visualization within what you desire in your life. If you have no plan of where you want to be, you never know if you've actually gotten there or not. So I want you to sit down right now and ask yourself, what do you want in this lifetime? Is it security? Is it a family? Is it more fun with friends? Is it to travel more? Is it to have financial freedom? What do you actually want in your life? So you know if you're at a place where you're not where you want to be, so you know that you have to change and evolve. Or if you realize that, yeah, you are kind of content with where you are right now. You can enjoy and be grateful for where you are at right now. Each stage in your life is like a puzzle piece, and at the end of your life, you may not know what picture you are creating, but piece by piece, puzzle by puzzle, you are slowly taking the steps to create this beautiful picture for yourself. And you can call this your life, your dream, what you plan. It's also greatly encouraged to use visualization, because you are slowly programming your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the most powerful thing that you need to use as a tool to propel you towards your success. What are you constantly taking in every single day? Who are you constantly talking to? Who is giving you energy and who is draining you of your energy? Together with faith and visualization, these are the two tools that you need to use within your success, Using faith and visualization are the tools that you need to propel you towards your dreams and desires. Napoleon Hill emphasizes on how you need to use autosuggestion and the power of your subconscious mind to get exactly what you need. He introduces the concept of autosuggestion to your subconscious mind on achieving the success that you want in your life. Autosuggestion is the process of influencing your subconscious mind by repetition of thoughts and by using affirmations. This is why affirming yourself is so important, and by using other people around you who affirm you that you will achieve big things in your life is so important. Get rid of all the people who bring you down, who constantly don't believe in you, who constantly hold you back to the past, who constantly don't make you feel like you are worth it. By constantly reframing your mind and reframing your subconscious mind to what you desire most in this world, by using affirmations, by constantly bringing yourself in your mind to where you want to be is so important. You can reprogram your subconscious mind to get you closer to your desires and goals. He emphasizes the importance of using strong, emotionally charged affirmations that are so specific to you to align with your goals. You need to also affirm yourself in the present tense. You need to say, I am great. I am building a legacy. I am doing what I need to do. For example, instead of saying, I will be successful, you start saying, I am successful right now. And you need to list out each and every single point of how you are truly successful in this moment in time, so you can remind yourself of your accomplishments. What have you actually accomplished? It's a subtle shift in your language, but it is so powerful because it affirms to you in this present moment that you are healthy, that you are successful, that you are powerful in this present moment. And it reminds you of your power right now. Instead of focusing so much on your power and your success in the future, start to bridge that gap between your future self and your present self right now. The fourth thing Napoleon Hill focuses on is actually mastering your ability to make decisions. The number one killer of success and achieving the things that you want to achieve is actually procrastination, self-doubt, and indecision. So you need to decide right now in this specific moment, what do you want and what don't you want? Have an anti-vision. Indecision is actually the enemy of success. You will never get to a place where you want to be if you are procrastinating on your dreams day by day, and if you haven't made the choice to decide what you want. Make clear decisions and stick with it consistently, but learn when it's truly time to pivot and to change and to go a different path. You really have to use a good level of discernment to know with what you are doing. Decision making is actually a powerful skill that successful people cultivate within their life because they know how much time matters, and the ability to make decisions fast and stick with it is so important. You can't be indecisive. So if you want something for yourself, go and get it and be ruthless. It's all about training your mind to have an unwavering faith, commitment, and confidence to what you want. To actually achieve your goals, you have to take bold action. You have to do the things that other people are not willing to do to achieve their goals. You have to ask yourself, what might that be? What are other people, unsuccessful people, doing? And what can you do differently? How can you be unique? How can you stand out from the masses? Even in the fear of uncertainty, you have to be willing to take bold action regardless of other people, regardless of what other people might say, if you might do it alone, regardless if you might walk alone. You have to be willing to do that. You need to empower yourself to get through the obstacles and stop letting it be your downfall. Everybody has challenges. The number one thing that motivates me is to know that I have the ability to create my future. Even though it's scary sometimes to know how much power I have within me in this very moment, it's scary because I know that it's on me to create my future. It's on me to create my reality. And you need good people around you to constantly try and shape you and push you into the direction you want to go in. So have people you trust around you. Have people that you can actually let your hair down, that you can talk to, that you can open up to, and that actually boosts you up. The next thing I want to talk about is actually persistence and consistency. It's not about doing one good thing once in a lifetime. It's actually about doing multiple good things every single day. It's about persistence in the good actions that you take. It's about having good habits daily. So you need to have a steady, fast dedication to achieving your goals and building good habits. The successful person is focused on execution. Simply, it's just that. It's not that their goals are any much special than the next person. It's actually because they're executing. At least they're trying to. Think about all the people that are holding back right now because they're scared about what other people might say about them. Think about all the other people that are just scared to take that new risk, to go somewhere different, to speak to somebody. Think about all those people who are not going to get to where they need to be because they have decided, they have already made the choice in their mind that they don't deserve that thing. They don't deserve the success. They don't deserve the dream person in their life. The people who actually deserve and achieve greatness are the ones who encounter challenges and setbacks, but they do not let it hinder their progress. They do not let it stop them. And if you're starting from zero again, if you lost everything and you're starting from zero again, the next time you try and pursue your dreams, just know that you will go there 10 times faster. Hill talks about the mastermind principle. Now this is all about collaboration and building a team. By getting people on the same wavelength and having a shared common goal between each other. It's all about inspiring people to move in the direction that you want to move. Inspiring people to have and share your common goals. He emphasizes the power of collaboration and by using collective consciousness to achieve a common goal. He actually encourages people to join a mastermind group. So think about a dedicated and supportive community that can help you achieve the goals that you need to achieve. Successful people also surround themselves with other successful people. Because then you'll start to normalize all of the success. You'll start to normalize the fancy cars, the fancy houses, the dream careers, because you're constantly surrounded by that. If you're constantly surrounded by negative people, by poverty, you start to normalize that as your reality. So bring yourself to a different reality. Surround yourself with successful people. People who talk about success, people who talk about doing better, people who actually are taking the steps to develop, to personally develop. The subconscious mind is a powerful supercomputer that operates below the level of day-to-day consciousness. It governs every single thing in our life, our subconscious mind, our thoughts, our habits, all the pattern loops that we have, all the things that we do on a daily basis. The people we surround ourselves with, our emotions and our behaviors. Through techniques like visualization, affirmations, and autosuggestion will propel you to where you want to be. By constantly feeding your mind with powerful thoughts, you then allow yourself to slowly align with that. The next thing I want to talk about with you is specialized knowledge. Specialized knowledge actually refers to the specific knowledge and awareness that you have on a specific field or subject. Investing in your education and by acquiring specialized knowledge, this will truly allow you to have a competitive edge. Action is the bridge between reality and dreams. I just told you that the most successful people are at the level of success not because of the dreams that they had and the goals that they set. It's actually all about execution. It's all about action. It's all about actually doing the thing. It's all about just starting. Start wherever you're at. Just start. So learn to move forward with purpose and ruthlessness. Inspired action is not about keeping yourself busy. It's about doing the important things by using your priority list, knowing what is important to you and what you need to do right now. And it is also about understanding that you need to stop jumping from opportunity to opportunity to opportunity. You need to stay consistent. You need to stay focused. You need to have a laser focus on what you want. Until you achieve that, then you can move on to the next thing. You need to crawl before you can walk. You need to walk before you can run. Imagination is a potent tool for creative problem solving. Napoleon Hill encourages readers to harness their imagination to overcome challenges and define what they want. The next thing you need to tackle is actually overcoming your self-doubt and your own limiting beliefs. So much of us are going around day to day thinking negatively about ourselves. Little do we know that nobody is judging us or thinking about us any more than we think about ourselves. The spotlight is really not on you. The more you start thinking about how you suck and how you placing your own limiting beliefs on yourself is a moment you're taking away from yourself to actually create the future that you want. So stop wasting time thinking about what other people think or perceive of you. You can't control how other people perceive you and what they think about you. So it is not something that you should be worried about. If it is beyond your control, do not stress it. Fear and self-doubt is a common obstacle that successful people will encounter. You will get people who constantly flood you with why it won't work out, with why it doesn't make sense. You have to make it make sense. Fear and self-doubt are the natural responses to uncertainty and not knowing where you are going. It's natural to know that you don't know what is going to happen.